Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me at CGB Historic Brawl video. Hype! Many of you have enjoyed it. We shall continue. And by popular demand, we played the Jingitaxis. Now we must play the bridge. Yes, we are playing Esika, God of the Tree, as our commander with the split side of the Prismatic bridge. While you absorb the deck list, I know it's hard. They're all one-ofs. How do you really absorb a deck list like this? I'm going to DreamHack Dallas. Please come say hello to me if you are at DreamHack Dallas. Also, the day after Dallas, we are doing a meetup at a local game store. It's going to be at Common Ground Games on 1314 Inwood Road in Dallas, Texas. So I'm doing a meetup the afternoon, the day after Dallas, just for the fans at a local game store. For more information about that, make sure you go into the description. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook. Those are the places where I'll be posting about it. Won't be making videos and telling you on here where to find me. That's not how that's going to work. So if you are in the Dallas, Texas area, or you are traveling to the Dallas, Texas area for DreamHack, or you happen to be there on Monday, June 6th, then absolutely please follow me on the socials. We'll be sharing more information about the meetup. Looking forward to meeting more and more of all of you. You can play Commander with me. You can bring your own Esika, God of the Tree, Prismatic Bridge, Jingitaxis deck and see if it's got what it takes to destroy the one in best of one. Can you be the next 130 card pile memer? Anyway, we're playing Esika, God of the Tree, Prismatic Bridge. Lots of ways to build it. You can build it with very few hits and only like the elite, best of the best, greatest hits that you can possibly conceive. You can build it with a ton of planeswalkers. I've seen this approach a lot. It's very effective because you hit the planeswalker and then you have all your mana open that turn to protect it. But they all do the same thing, which is slam Prismatic Bridge. Hope it's good enough. You know, if they actually get their Prismatic Bridge to go off, they win. If they don't, they lose. For me, my approach to this, I wanted the 10 most impactful possible cards on the battlefield. And it turned out that most of them were not planeswalkers. Like, if I had Ugin, I would be very, very happy, but we cannot play 8 mana Ugin. Anyway, the impactful cards I found that I wanted to hit off the bridge, 2 are like value plays. One is Golos, Tireless Pilgrim, which made a lot of sense with all the expensive cards that we're going to get to soon. Hitting that off the bridge will never be a disaster. You go get your World Tree, your mana's great, and now you have 2 threats that are pulling giant monsters out of the deck every turn. The other is Kenrith. Haste, all your untapped mana when you hit Kenrith for free, you get all these options, right? All these different abilities that you get to use, including a way to recur the big fatty boom booms with the black ability on Kenrith. So those 2 make a lot of sense. And as you can see, also the curve is really tight. These are the only 5 drops, and then we get into the big stuff. But because we have so many expensive cards, we focused really hard on the early game. It makes sense, trust me. All right, big stuff. Chandra, Awakened Inferno. In Brawl, if you are casting 6 and 7 and 8 mana cards, everyone that says can't be countered is kind of like extra special because, trust me, as much as I love the bridge, this deck knows that the bridge sometimes will not work. Sometimes bridge is out. Sometimes bridge gets destroyed. So we need to be able to cast our spells. Chandra is great for it. Pretty easy to cast, but the -X is the board wipe that we're kind of looking for because without 8 mana Ugin, sometimes you need to just hit a board wipe off this thing, and Chandra can do it. Vorinclex. Vorin stacks, really. People forget about how this affects the opponent. A lot of sagas are very popular in the format, and this turns off their sagas. I absolutely love that about Vorinclex. But Vorinclex just making a big monster that can attack and also threatening to make other cards kind of double up and do extra and do more is very powerful. It's not like as broken as you'd think Vorinclex would be because we're not running all of the planeswalkers, but it does double trigger our sagas. It does shut down a good important things for the opponent. So I think it's still playable, and it also puts us on the aggressive. Like if the opponent has a planeswalker and we have a bridge and we hit Vorinclex and we attack down that planeswalker and then they have another planeswalker, it comes in at halvesy. And never ever forget, when you play Historic Brawl, you will be fed mirror matches by the matchmaker. So having Vorinclex against the Esika God of the Tree Bridge mirror, where most people load up on Planeswalkers, is amazing. Then we've got Elish Norn. This is another potential board wipe that we can hit. We've got Sarah's Emissary, which gives us protection from a type. It's not a board wipe, but gaining protection from creatures can keep us from dying. And then Jin-Gitaxias, just because. I mean, if I didn't do this, you guys would be mad. Seagate Restoration to Jin-Gitaxias copies it. Anyway, Toxrill the Corrosive, another almost board wipe that we can hit, another big fatty boom boom. I kind of limited myself to 10 cards that cost 6 or more. I would recommend you do the same in your bridge deck. You need to be able to play Magic if you don't have your bridge going. Nyx Bloom Ancient, just hit that and triple your mana. Seems fun. Coma the Cosmos Serpent. Let's freaking go. And then Emergent Ultimatum is not a hit, but it's a 7-mana card that can often be win the game because of all the monocolored monsters we have in the deck. And then we have Vorinclex, the Voice of Hunger, and we have Jin-Gitaxias, the Core Augur. These are also some absolutely huge hits that when you nail for free, the opponent's probably not coming back from that. The rest of the deck, get your colors right, keep them from interacting. A few cards that hit harder than I expected in the games. Elspeth's Nightmare was really good. Like, really good. One of the decks we get paired with a good amount is Kinnan. And Elspeth's Nightmare can knock off the Kinnan, clear a removal or counterspell from their hand, and then we can, and the turn that we would play the bridge, it's just really good. It's a very solid inclusion that at first I wasn't as excited about, but I wanted some kind of a way to attack their hand without only attacking their hand. And Twitch chat in all of their glory, somebody suggested Elspeth's Nightmare, and I don't regret it. It was a good call. In fact, having more sagas in general is a pretty good call with the Vorinclex in the deck. So for ramp, we've got Journeys. Remember, if you run a ramp creature like a Paradise Druid, you might hit it off your your Prismatic Bridge. So we had to find ways that would ramp and produce multiple different colors, not just get a forest, but weren't creatures. A little harder than expected, but it explains some of the interesting choices like Azusa's Many Journeys, like Path of the World Tree, not ramp, I know. Courier's Briefcase, So over and all, though, I'm really happy with the curve. I'm really happy with the deck's ability to stay alive and also push through their Esika God of the Tree Bridge and get it to go off. One card that I almost ran was Tamiyo's Safekeeping. Maybe that should be in place of the Unholy Heat if you want to defend your bridge from a removal spell. And now I've talked a good amount about it. It's always hard to do these intros because there's so many cards and there's so much I want to say. Thank you for sitting through them. I try to keep them upbeat, entertaining. Some say I talk fast, some say I'm too slow, some say it's too long, some say they want more. I don't know. We do what we can. Let's dive in. Let the Prismatic Bridge nonsense begin.
Hey guys, it's me. It's Jenny G again. Just chilling here in my backyard. And I must admit, I am pleased with the subscription so far. So I'm gonna thank the newest members of Jin's Minions by reading some comments. We must quench Jin's thirst. Well, it's not the only thing we need to quench. I'm subscribed, Jenny G, I promise. Yes, like this. I think I may have wet myself laughing. How'd you know I like it wet? I'm scared of Meme Lord Jin-Taxis. Please play Pragmatic It's Prismatic, okay? Prismatic. 130 cards. If I find you, I'm going to complete you. Long-time watcher, never a subscriber, until now. Welcome to Jin's Minions, pleb. You smell like cheese. Anyway, feed my hunger. 169, 420. Jin G
out. Kinnan, probably the best deck in Brawl. Let's rumble. I mean, what can you do against Kinnan, guys? I don't think you can do anything. Just go for it and hope. They even get a ley line of anticipation, so they have flash plays now. I love that we got 3 explore cards. So if we play this on green and then we play this black and destroy this, it's a disaster, actually. So I guess we save that for Kinnan. We need to play this on red. But I also feel like we need to draw the cards. I don't know. We do need to find blue as well. It's just kind of tough. Beautiful. Yeah, this has to be on red, and then we have to avoid another green or another black. Ta-da! Opponent has 4 mana right now. 6, 7, 8. It's fine. This is fine. They count my lands, just being all smug about it. Hit an untapped land here, we can still Azusa. We were on the play, right? What a joke. Red, black, green. All right. Go blue. I guess we do need to hit a land drop next turn. They're probably going to play Kinnan at instant speed this time. Okay. Okay. 7 life is not very much. But whatever. What about 5 life? We have to tap this. Take 3? Do they have a pump effect I'm missing? I think we need to play this. Soon it will give us life. And then I think we do this. Beautiful. Best 2 life of my life. Do we make them declare attackers? Because we could double block the Endrace Forerunners if they don't attack with the creatures. But we could also block the non-trampler with Coma. Yeah, I think we make them declare attackers. Okay. See how they stack it. If they reverse them, we don't have to sack. Or we can... Okay, they don't. It's almost the same as tapping them, but I was really hoping that they would attack with these, just kind of smork, and then we would get to eat one of them. So I think it was worth the risk. I think it was worth the risk. We just gave up a life. Vorinclex? Hello? 1, 2, 3 mana to pay. No, they don't. This doesn't tap for anything right now, right? They have no legendaries. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Nice try. Nice try. They flash in Leafkin Druid. Still don't hit anything in their hand with the Nightmare, but we do gain 3 sweet life. And Vorinclex is on the field, so we're doubling our triggers here. The sagas are cooking. We gotta kill them, because eventually they'll just get down Kinnan and beat us with it. So we gotta kill them. Let's go. I mean, all right, let's tamp your Endra's Forerunners. Vigilance and all. Kinnan reemerges. They have some mana. Do they have enough to spin the wheel? I think they do. All right, but they're tapped out, so this has to be good. Kind of desperate, really. Not good enough, I don't think. Our opponent has a Tangled Florahedron. Bridge! Okay, we beat whatever the hell that was. So, I guess our deck is the nuts? I guess? Oh my god. That was absolutely insane. But I must do better. Crap. I was hoping to never play Kinnan again. No removal spell, so we have to mulligan, right? Vanishing Verse doesn't do it. Okay. Yeah, didn't go first. Probably bad. Probably not a good play. They're not going to play Kinnan on turn 2, though. Okay. We do need 5 lands. And this does cover every color, so I guess we'll keep. You are in hell queue. It's this Golos and Dragon God only. For Esika? That's so mean. Esika's a good, honest commander. Missed your land drop. Yeah! They're dead. They're freaking dead. Okay, then maybe they're not dead. Why'd they have to draw that land? Awakening. Alright, show me the grip. Okay. Our opponent likes the thick creatures. Goodness gracious. Bridge next turn. Circle of Dreamy Druid. We go. Kinnan returns. Dream Druid taps for enough to Beanstalk Giant. Vorin the Klex. How close are we to actually casting this? Green, 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 black, black, blue, blue. By God, we can. Old Gnawbone. All right. Jingataxis.
I need some kindling, and you look
Wow.
valuable enough.
That was kind of impressive. Opponent, would you like to choose? Because I could put some brain power into this, but you could also just get up and leave. Yes, like this. Oh my goodness. Whoa! Who? Tatiova? When did Tatiova ascend to Hellq? Alright. Alright. I mean, this is a good deck. If it's anything like the deck that Legend put out, it is a good deck. That's a good start. Legia Shredda. Come on, miss that land drop for me. No. All right. Oh, awkward. I guess, no, we can name white with this. We can name white. Gonna go white. Gonna untap. Say goodbye to your little friend. That stuff's just cheating. I'm gonna get you with, like, if you miss a land drop with that deck, something broken about you. They did play Boseiju, though. Playing Boseiju is kind of sus. Guys, do we ramp? We got a lot of options here. Ramp and Thirst. Nightmare. Cultivate. I mean, there's a lot of ways this could go. Here's the thing. Open mana. When you're not sure, think about the counterspell they could have, right? So we have to play Thirst first, or else we'll give them the free connive. I mean, okay. Now we give them the connive, or we Heartless Act on their turn. I really want to save the Heartless Act, so I guess we give them the connive. Above Tail, thank you very much for the tier 1. Appreciate that. All right. We got another blue. We got another green. Black and red. We already have 2 black. Guess I'll get 2 red. Oops. Guess they didn't draw land. I mean, we remove stuff. Colors are okay. And we're playing against Esika. I guess going first, as long as we draw any land, we have Binding and Void Rend for their bridge. So it's a keep. It's actually a keep. Beautiful. Oh, would this have cast? No, it wouldn't. Double white. I was going to say, would that have held up Void Rend, but I don't think so. Huh. I mean, our hand is equipped to try to keep their bridge off the field, but our hand is not equipped to counter anything or deal with their counter spells. So we have to just make them have it, I think. I think we just have to force counter spells. Okay, they really didn't want to spend that because it's a 1-mana counter target prismatic bridge, so we'll take it. Are you missing your land drop? That's not how the card is supposed to get played. And you wonder why we run 44 lands. Will Jin-Gitaxias be ours? Triple mana. Triple mana. Rude. Okay. Very, very rude. Triple mana, I cycle for 1. Are you impressed? Not everything goes according to plan. Maybe next turn will be better. Why not tap more of your lands? Hit! Vorin collects. We rumble. You. So rude. Okay. I didn't want to have to do this. But now you don't have a spinning wheel, so suck it. Destroyed. Guys, if you wanna win more Brawl games, just play more lands. Like, it gives you an advantage on literally everybody playing this format. It's insane. Out! Out, I say. We win again! Easy. We're running 44 land, I believe. So 60. 60 out of 100 cards create mana. Uh-oh. I guess we're gonna have a reactive Andy here. That's not a hand we can keep. Why not go first? Okay. Pretty good. This is who you call daddy. Not a good draw. Resolved. What do we fetch? White, blue, black, red. So not black or red. And not... I guess it's green? I guess it's green. They didn't counter last turn. All right. I guess we have to hit this land drop. It feels kind of bad. Bolus. Okay. Okay. They have to take the pact, right? If they want to counter the bridge. If they don't counter the bridge, they take coma. Okay. I don't have double blue to pay for a pact. Sus. A little unfortunate. Do we wait for it? Or do we go for it? Do we wait for it or do we go for it? We do it. Our opponent doesn't know that we know. Bolus doing bolus things.
You have no weakness.
You guys figured me out.
Exploit.
Kenny! Holy crap. That's a good hit. Look at that play. Who is the Giga Brain now?
I have other plans.
Chad King punches Dragon King. Love it. Never. Didn't have it. Toxtrill? I've seen better. But, you know, we do what we can. Prepare yourself for Toxtrill. Our opponent has to take on like a free bomb every turn. Yeah, I can sack it to draw. It's probably gonna have to happen. Jenga taxes? Ooh! Okay. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. This is the time where hitting one of the Vorinclex or the Nyxbloom Ancient to cast Jin-Gitaxias is pretty good. Pretty good. Ooh, gut check. Heartless Act and Counterspell. And they're on the play? God, why are they on the play? Why are they on the play? All right, Ornithopter, good. It's good stuff. These are not good draws. Anybody getting concerned? They're coming in hot. Okay. Guys, can we have a Deafening Clarion one time? One frickin' time. Still no red. They're just gonna make these tokens until we die. We can't really manage the battlefield. It's not good. It's not good. Are they slow rolling the white mana, hoping I'll tap out for this bridge? Oh, that buys us a little time. Precious little bit of time. Somebody up there is thinking of us. They don't want to let the Winota win. Look at all those red cards. All right. We still got to take on the tokens. And I'm really hoping we just need one more untapped land. No, we don't. We don't need one more untapped land anymore. Who runs this yard? It's Kenny, the returned king. Do it. Pull that red source. They're going for it. One more look. Hit it. Whip it, shove it. Never didn't have it. I don't know what's going on. We are dominating the hell queue. Niv? Niv. We go first. This is not a great hand against Niv. Like, the removal spells are probably not good. But we do have... If we name white and this survives, we have all colors. And we bridge with ramp. So I think we go for it. It's a very mediocre hand, though. Spot removal's not good against them. It's really not. Not if they have a good Niv build. Every card is a 2-for-1. We need the counter spells. Untap basic? Okay. We're drawing exactly what we need to not draw. Please stop drawing these cards. I don't... They could just have a null. They don't have to, though. Let's just take our time. What did I say this has to be? White? No stick? Good top deck. Do we wait one more turn? Dispute backup? We do. I was gonna slam it that turn, but we drew the untapped land. No choice. They probably remove it. I wouldn't keep a hand that couldn't remove a bridge if I were them. And when I do that, I usually farm.
Sorry I'm late. Let's take it back a step.
If we kill the Teferi, we're just wasting our time. We're just wasting our time. They're just going to resolve Niv and draw way too many cards and then deal with the bridge better next time. We've got to go for it. We've got to go for it.
Keep up the pace.
It's just not a good hand for what we ran into. All right, we need them to miss on hitting a card to deal with the bridge. They did. They missed. Drown in the lock. We've only got one card. Do they have something in hand to kill this after the untap from Teferi? They don't. Ooh! Yeah? I want a new card. Didn't quite work out. They can counter that, but... Oh no! Veil? That's not good. I was gonna... Permanence, huh? I guess it could be worse. I guess it could be worse. That Veil was absolute gravy for them. Can't hit it. Can't hit it. Stupid Teferi, man. That was a very good Veil of Summer. And they actually get to untap lands with Teferi.
To the good part.
But they do need to do something about Vorinclex here. But they can't! No way. The Remy, I'm a fan of your parodies. Ratchet Bomb has got it going on. Dude, we're not even going first in these games. What is going on? Okay. Name green, and we're still missing a color, right? Yeah, green or blue. Kind of risky. Very risky keep. And against Golos, we're not really doing much. Like, the removal spells aren't good. Still, I think we just have to keep a ramp card. Just have to keep a hand with a ramp card. Opponent went to 6 on the play. So they're down 2 cards. That's a good draw. Obviously. Alright, into the Nort. Alright, 2 of the cards we didn't want to draw. Our opponent is ramping. Let's hope their hand is basically all ramp. We can stall the Golos twice and maybe get down the bridge. This is a lot of like wheel spinning. Like, we're probably going to end up in a position where we have to play the bridge and hope that the opponent spins the wheel on their Golos and misses. The opponent, do you have basics in your deck or what? Figured it out. Okay, really need to hit another land here. Good stuff. Try that again. Of course, Golos pays for itself, so Golos is a, you know, there are people who are like free Golos. Golos shouldn't be banned. Golos probably should be banned in Brawl just because it's kind of insane that the command tax is basically paid for. Without counter spells, there's very few ways to keep up with Golos. So it makes a lot of sense in 1v1 Commander that Golos would be banned. All right, if we're gonna lose to that card, like, no surprise. Our opponent ramped into Casualties of War. They went ramp, and dropped Casualties. So, I guess we're done, guys. I guess we're done. It's pretty much impossible to beat. It had to end somewhere. And we are back for the post-game wraps. Let's check the stats with MTG Assistant. We talked about it in the video, so it shouldn't surprise you if you watch the thing with the sound on. We went 8-1. We were on an 8-0 rampage with this baby. I was stunned at some of the stuff we were able to get out of. I thought Kinnan would absolutely dumpster us. I thought Bolus would dumpster us. The Winota game was very tense. But the fact is, we went up against blue and green 3 times. I think 2 of them were Kinnan, and we pulled off a 3-0 there. In the 5-color mirror, we went 3-1, finally, eventually falling to somebody who dropped a Casualties of War. And that card... that's one of the best cards in the format in decks that can reliably cast it. Maybe we're supposed to play it, but I just really didn't want more expensive hits that weren't bridge hits because, yeah, the bridge has to do the work. And why build around bridge if you're going to play really expensive cards like Casualties? It doesn't make a lot of sense. You can fit that in other decks, but losing to it, of course, makes you remember, oh yeah, that card is a house. Where's your Veil of Summer when you need it? Still, an impressive run, still an impressive deck. I remember I made a video of this 14 months ago, I think. I made an Esika Got of the Tree 60 card Brawl video and was like, this is busted. And it's nice to see it still holding up. And of course, the Prismatic Bridge now holds a special place in the memeing hearts of our viewers. So we got to do it right. So thank you for watching this Historic Brawl video. As always, I will see you in the next one. You're cool.